Hi friends, here we are see the first chapter of Advanced Java Programming, that is the Abstract Window Toolkit. Abstract Window Toolkit is the AWT is known as AWT components. The AWT components which are used for interactive graphics design. Interactive graphics design, that is GUI applications. Now we see what are the objectives and what are the chapter contents of AWT. The first one is the objectives of these chapters are here we discuss the classes present in the package which is called a java.awt package. AWT means the abstract window toolkit. Next one here, to understand the inheritance hierarchy of the AWT. After that we see the outline the basic structure of GUIs. Next, to show how to add components to the container, that is the hierarchy of AWT components. After that we understand how to use the various types of your layout managers, what are their types, how and what are their uses. After that, to understand basics graphics programming under the AWT. All these objectives of AWT, and we see after that one by one. Next one is AWT. What is AWT? Abstract Window Toolkit is called as AWT. AWT is roughly broken into three categories. That is, first one is the component, next one is the layout managers, and next one is the third and last one is graphics. Many AWT components have been replaced by swing components. AWT components are replaced by swing components because swings are most popular than AWT. They are stronger than AWT. So many AWT components have been replaced by swing components. It is generally not considered a good idea to mix swing components and AWT components. Choose to use one or others. Most of the internet applications, most of the design applications use the swing components because the appearances of swing component is better than the AWT component. The graphics design of the swing component is better than AWT components. Next, AWT class hierarchy. There is one base class which is called as component class, that is the parent class, that is a super class, and after the parent class there are child like components. The component is basic, your base class, and container, button, list, checkbox, choice, label, text component, these are their child classes. And after the container there is another child class which is called as window, and next one is panel. Two are the base classes of container class, but the parent class of this class hierarchy is the component class. And after the window there is another child class which is called as frame. These AWT components are seen one by one in this PPT. Note there are more classes, however these are what are covered in this PPT or in this session. Next one, component. Component, it is a super class. Component is the super class of most displayable classes defined within AWT. All the AWT components have their parent class is known as component class. After that, the main component is another class which is similar to the component, except it is a super class of all GUI, that is graphical user interface items, which can be displayed within a drop down menu. Next, the component class defines the data methods which are relevant to the component, such as set size. Next one is set font. Next, set visible. Either it is visible or not visible. So set visible. Always method starts with the small alphabet, and the next consecutive words first alphabet should be a capital one. So, for example, here we see the set size S small and next S capital. S small and S capital. First S is small, next one is capital. Set size. This gives the size of your frame or your panel or your whatever component you use, it gives the set size and set font. If your component has to set by the user a font, then use set font, set visible. If your AWT components are visible or not visible, so you can use set visible in bracket true, a small v capital. Remember, the syntax is most important. Set small visible, s small, next v, it should be a capital. Set visible. Set foreground. For foreground and background, these are used for setting a background or foreground color to the AWT components. The next one, what is the container class? Here, previously we see the component is the your superclass, and next the container is its subclass. Container is a subclass of a component, that is all containers are themselves components. Containers contain components. As the superclass and subclass, there is the properties of inheritance. Container contains all the properties of the components. For a component to be placed on the screen, it must be placed within the container. The container class defines all data and methods necessary for managing a group of components. For adding any component, you use add method. For any component you have to add, you can use it by the add method. A must be a small empty round bracket. In this empty round bracket, you can write the object of the particular component. Here, get component. Now, there are two types of methods in the Java programming, that is getter and setter method. Getter method means you have to get the information from the system, and whereas the setter means you have to set, user has to set particular data as compatible with the user to give particular data to the system, and the system automatically gives whatever data is the getter method, and user wants to set the particular value to that component, it is called as setter, and system gives that value automatically, whichever assigned to that component is called as getter method. So get component will gives the what component is given by the system. Get maximum size, it gives, remember, gets maximum G small M capital, next S consecutive S capital. This is the method. The method's first name always the small. Get maximum size, it will use the maximum size of the particular component automatically from the system. Next, get minimum size. Get minimum size, this will use the minimum size of the component automatically. This next one, the remove and remove all. Remove will remove the particular component, but the remove all will remove all the components by using the container class. Next, there is window and frame. The window class defines the top level of the window. Every frame have their top level windows. So window class defines the top level window with no borders or no menu bar. Any kind of menu bar is not there. Any kind of border is not there. It is just a window, top level window with no borders or a menu bar. Usually used for application splash screens. This window is used for application splash screens. The frame defines a top level window. What is the difference between window and frame? Frame defines the top level window with borders and menu bar, whereas the window does not have no borders or menu bar. Frames are most commonly used than windows. Frames are most commonly used than windows. This is the difference between windows and frames. Here, a frame is a container which can contains the component. Here is a class frame as capital. For this, you have to implement import java.awt.star package. Frame f1 is the object, frame is the class, f1 is the object. New operator, it is used to create an object dynamically. The name of the class and name of the constructor is always same. If the class name is frame and the constructor name, it should be a frame. it says S small S capital 100 100. It will take it will assign the size to the particular frame, that is 100 and 100. F1 dot set location, that is the x coordinate and y coordinate, x coordinate location and y coordinate location, that is the set location. And your frame, it must be visible, so that you use the set visible command, set visible method, that is for S small V capital set visible frame, which shows your frame is to be visible for all the users. Next, panels. A panel is a rectangular container whose sole purpose is to hold and manage components within a GUI. Then you can create the panels object. Panel class P capital P1, it is object. New, it is dynamically object creation operator. This panel is the empty round bracket, that is default constructor. P1 panel object add method is used to add a button. New button class B capital object, button name is object. Next, P1 dot add a new button, cancel. The two buttons OK and cancel. Frame F1 frame class objects F1 is equal to new frame button test. Button test is the name of the frame, and F1 dot set size of the frame is to be 100 and 100, that is the x coordinate, this is the y coordinate. F1 dot add into the panel, frame is to be added to the particular panel. That's it. Next, button. The class represents a push button which displays some specific text, like normal buttons we used on keyboard or any mobile. It represents button class is used to show your button. When button is pressed, it notifies its listener. Mostly the listeners you have to see next chapters. To be a listener for a button, an object must be implemented in the action listener interface. Here we will take a panel object, and then button object, button name is OK. Next, B2 object, its name should be cancel. P1, that is the object of panel, is to be added by the button. One button is added to the panel, that is the OK button is added to the panel. Next, B2, that is cancel button, added to the panel. But next, this is the interface that is called as the listeners. D1, that is button object, is to add action listener. On button there is a listener which is called as action listener class. A small adds a small action, A capital, listener L capital, add action listener, this and method is called. We to add action listener, this is the buttons. Next AWT component we have to see is the label. The class is this class is a component which displays a single line text, what is just such as username, such as password, such as your address. The names which itself tells as label. Next, labels are read only. You cannot change, you cannot click on that label or to read the text it displays. Text can be aligned within the label. You can align the text within the label. Here label class, which is I already told you, the all AWT classes are present in import java.awt.star package. Label L1 is equal to new label, enter password. L1 dot set alignment, label 1 dot write. This label 1 dot write, that is the alignment. User should set the alignment, so that's why set alignment S small A capital, and P1 dot add L1. P1, this is the object of panel, and you have to add to the label. That's next one is label. After that we have to see the list. Lists can be set up to allow single or multiple selections. This list will return an array indicating which strings are selected. If there are more